Alright, now I know there's not a whole lot of light in my living room, so I hope that this video is visible. I can see it on my screen, so I hope that means it's working well enough for you to see it. What we have here is a miracle. I know that it doesn't look much like a miracle. It just looks like a partially finished quilt. Let me explain. She doesn't know it yet, but this little blankie is going to go to our friend Mandy as a little housewarming gift. And you've got to really just see this to believe what I'm talking about here. This is one of those little serendipities that happens when somebody upstairs loves you. Just the little things, okay? Now, you got to understand that when you look at this, and you're seeing these three layers here, okay? This bottom layer right here, black, that black layer is exactly to a T the leftover black fabric from making my big Penta-Quilt. Now, when I sewed that all together, hoping I'd have enough fabric, look how close this came. There is just enough black, I don't know if you can see it, just enough black to roll over for the borders. Maybe if I get here closer to the, see, like just enough. And then you look at the batting in between. See that? I had to piece it together a little bit. I had one crib-size quilt batting left over from I don't even know where. It's exactly enough. It's a little, just needs to be trimmed a little bit here. I might have to trim the blue back on this edge a little bit to make enough border to roll over. But the interesting thing is that when I sewed this top not knowing whether I had enough batting or backing to finish it. And I didn't sew it to any particular size. I sewed it based on how much fabric I had left and just sewed it until it felt done. And this is the result. It is going to be perfect. Couldn't be any more perfect. And I'm going to proceed to tie this, pin it together and tie it on my living room floor and get it finished. And then I will roll the edges and sew it up and send it to Mandy, who will be, I believe, very surprised. Love you, Mandykins.